8:50 now, and Mamta Singh is the Executive Director of JCFamilies and is here to talk about one of Jersey City's most loved community events, the 11th Annual Cultural Diversity Festival. It's happening this Saturday, Hamilton Park, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And this year's festival will be held alongside the Harvest Festival with cultural performances from across Jersey City's many vibrant communities. Hello, Mamta. Good to have you on.
Hey Ken, good morning and good morning again. This is my second
Yes.
time in almost a month.
We had such a good time with you last time. It's nice to have you back on. We briefly touched on this the last time, but this is a very cool event. Jersey City's so multicultural, and I love that you have everybody come together in the city and celebrate the one thing that unifies all of them. They're Jersey City residents. So, and this is the 11th year. How has the event grown since it started?
Sure. Jersey City is one of the most diverse cities in America. So, we started thinking about how do we celebrate it because there are a lot of different cultures doing events like African Day Parade and Irish Parade, Puerto Rican Parade, Indian Parade. And we thought we want to combine it because JC Families is all about families. We have around 78, we are connecting through 70 to 80,000 families through our Jersey City, Hoboken, Secaucus, Union City, and other areas. Then we thought we should celebrate all the cultures all together under one roof. That's when this idea came, and it's this year it will be 11th annual Culture Diversity Festival. And believe it or not, it just started with simple concept like we want our kids to learn about all the cultures, not just our culture but all the cultures representing different countries. um, and the interest was great. A lot of performers like Chinese dancers with lion dancing, and then Japanese, Indian, and then here we are celebrating 11th year. And the idea was that our kids should learn about the different cultures, also celebrate diversity. And we are so proud of it. The response we have been getting, we get sometimes really big sponsors like Toyota was there and AT&T. It's growing significantly, and we are really proud of our event.
Well, I mean, speaking Indian alone, you're talking about nearly 20% of the population of the planet lives in one country, which is just unbelievable how huge that is. And by the way, my favorite food on the planet. It is. I literally just had samosas for dinner last night upstairs. I make them myself, by the way. Someday I will have you
You're not
over and you
kidding.
will,
If
you
you
will
said samosa right, you're not kidding.
and I do just the potato and pea. I like a non-meat, just a vegetarian type samosa, but I fry them and I love to fry them, not bake them. And all right, we'll talk food another time. So I'm not lying when I get into that detail. Um, but it's such an amazing, just the country of India alone. People think it's a monolith. There are so many just diverse cultures within that country, and
Yes.
they're represented here. And then you have, as you mentioned, you have a Chinese community there, and you have a lot of Italians still in Jersey City. And you have, I mean, it's such a beautiful place that it's awesome. You bring them all together to celebrate the differences and the similarities. And again, they're all united as Jersey folks now, all living in a great city like Jersey City. And it's not New York, it's New Jersey. I love that.
It's Jersey City. It's Jersey City. And as you said, yeah, there are Filipino communities. There are
Huh?
so many amazing community. And that is a beautiful thing. And look at our kids, the exposure they are getting without even going around the world. They're learning so much about other cultures. So it is absolutely, truly a blessing for all of us. And we are proud of it. We're really proud of it. And about the food, yes, we will have just very few food vendors. We'll have Mexican food. We'll have Taste of Poland again. And the event is from 10 to 2, Ken, and it is at Hamilton Park, Jersey City. That is a beautiful, beloved park because it's a community park. We have a lot of families living around Hamilton Park. So that's where we will be doing this event. And we
And,
will
and
be celebrating Harvest with the
right.
Cultural Diversity Festival.
I was
Sorry.
going to talk about that. So let's talk about the Harvest Festival. What was the concept behind combining it with the Harvest Festival? Was it like we're going to be two huge festivals, why compete? We'll just put it all together?
So we were doing earlier cultural diversity festival used to be I think around July or August, but then we thought we want to combine it with the harvest festival because then we have hay, we have giant pumpkins, and this is the weather is perfect. People are in a good mood because now they're saying bye bye to summer and enjoying the perfect weather now. So that's when we thought, okay, these are two popular events among families, and how do we make sure that people who just want to celebrate harvest and cultural diversity, so we combine it together. And since then it has been blown so much. Everybody is loving the concept that yes, we are celebrating cultural diversity, but activities for harvest like pumpkin painting will be there, the photo corner with hay and a giant pumpkin. So combining is always good, and we love doing two events together. Why not, right?
Sure. Well, I mean, listen, and honestly, you could say based on that combination, there will be no event on the planet Earth like that because you have not only multiple cultures in a big city outside of New York City that is part of New Jersey, but you are also combining the different traditions. You're combining harvest with different cultures. I don't think there's a place on the planet that's going to be doing this. So this is as unique as it gets. I love it. I love it. Let's have some
Exclusive.
samosas made with pumpkin. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's try that
Yes,
one.
so, well, we used to have the Indian food for sure because, as you know, people really like Indian food. Unfortunately, not this time. But in future, the way we are growing, we will definitely focus a lot more on Indian food and not just samosa. Indian food has so much variety, and as you said, India has so many different region. Every region has different food, different culture, different language, different, even the way they dress up. So that's the beautiful. And listen, this is the diversity. Every country offers some sort of diversity. We are proud of our country, America, where there is so much diversity and we are still living together happily. And same my city, it's happy and celebrated as the most diverse, or one of the most diverse cities in America.
No question. In fact, I've seen now in the market they have Sukis, which I'm sure you've seen the brand. It's like one of the big Indian food brands. And they now have a lot of traditional Indian foods wrapped up in a wrap so that you could try like chicken tikka masala, whatever, but it's in a wrap. So you could have it like street food. So I could see
Yes.
that working at an event like this because people could walk around and be eating Indian food in a wrap. I mean, that's perfect for that situation.
Yes, that has been really popular. It is called kati roll or chicken roll or egg roll, vegetarian roll, and that is really popular because it's easy to eat. You can just walk and eat it. So of course they are creating even variety in Indian food. Why not?
I love it. Hey, we're out of time, so please, Mamta, give us the web address so that people can get more information.
Sure. And thank you, Ken, again. The website is jcfamilies.com. Our Instagram is jcfamilies. Facebook is just jcfamilies. One word, JC as in Jersey City, families, JC families with no space. So one word, JC families. And Ken, I really appreciate your time. And as I said, now you like me because you're calling me again. So I'm hoping we'll connect again soon.
We will, and we're out of time, so we got to go. But Mamta, thank you. It's the 11th annual
Thank
Cultural Diversity Festival this Saturday, Hamilton Park, 10
you.
to 2. Mamta Singh, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining
Take
us.
care.